part 2 of the video. So like I said, those are the guys that's causing the problems, bruv. You understand? Because, all right, we move to the Emirates now, and the competing thing we will talk about went out the window. Yeah, they talk about Chelsea getting money, Man City getting money, United obviously being had money, rare. I get you. But now look at the statistics, bro. Look at the paperwork now. You got Wolves, you got Sheffield United, you got Leicester. Well, everyone's all of a sudden just got bag of money, and then what we were earning LPs. When man's charging big money to go in the Emirates. I've been in the Emirates. I don't even go there regular. Like I said, the man didn't go there. I don't go there regular. You understand? I'm born and grown in South London still. But I'll go when I get the opportunity. I'll go. I'm not saying I love going down there. I walk down the thing and buy my something on the way there, drink a juice and get myself in the mood. And yeah, man, vibes. And me and Bridget always do that when we go down there. Vibes when we get there, and you understand? But you can't tell me we're not earning LP. So who and why is the financial structure of buying players and selling players at our club? How has that gone so balmy, bro? Because whoever's controlling that or not controlling that at the moment, to me, is the reason why we are suffering so much and have suffered for the last maybe 12 to 15 years. Somebody has got to get a hold of the people who are controlling that and say, yo, because as far as I'm concerned, there's enough P to make there for you lot to cut a thing for yourself, put it in your pocket, and still buy players and still give man top wages. You man could afford to give my man 250 grand. You don't know what I'm talking about. You could afford to give him 350k. So don't go like there's not P's. There's P's about, blood. There's a bagger man at the club that's on some mad stacks. Bare money, they're earning peer bread. Bagger man. So that means man can afford to. We never had no money last season. They were putting in the media telling us that we had 40 mil, to spend. I'm not saying we didn't have 40 mil to spend. I'm not saying that Raul didn't break up that 40 mil and get all those 7 to 8 players in with that 40 mil. He could have done that. I'm not denying that, bro. But to me, with hardly any money or hardly any resources, yeah, we are choosing to do like, all right, as man said, we spent 8.5 mil on David Luiz. Why man never spent 8.5 mil and tried to look at a Lewis Dunk or something like that? Or 8.5 mil and look at one of them man in the championship or something. You got to remember, some of these men that come up into these leagues and they're doing so well, they was in the championship, bro. How much money did we spend on man like Keon and the man? You think man bought Keon for like 20 mil and 8 mil and it? No. We didn't pay big money for those players, but they were big players. Because they got it up here, bro. Not just on their feet, they got it up here. So this is what I'm talking about. Can't keep, like, right now we're preying off Marcano and I hear you. But what are you going to do? Offer Marcano and Saliba in centre-back. They're both right-footed, I'm sure. And I saw yesterday the complete difference of having a left footer next to a right footer in that defence. So we need to be buying another left centre-back, standardly. Because Luiz or Socrates or Holding or Saliba or Mustafi or Chambers, ain't none of them man there going to be able to play left centre-back effectively the way how Arteta's going to want them to play and how the balance of the back four is going to work. It's not going to work. As soon as Murray come off on that left side, you saw the complete change because they were coming down that same side. And what they were doing was they were driving that past, playing balls along the right-hand side to my man's left side. And he can't use his left-hand side. So he's got to have to turn almost like this to try to get... You saw the goal. His body was like almost like this to try to do some madness that he was doing, but he had to turn onto his right-hand side, brother. You get me? So this is what I'm trying to tell, man. Yeah? A man will say, yeah, we bought him as a little quick thing because obviously Koscielny just had to cut. But you got to think once again, brother. How long was Koscielny at the team? Another man to me that weren't that great anyway. But how long was he at the club? And he decides to deal with the man them like that. What does that tell you? The same position Robin Van Persie's in, who we kept loyal to for how many seasons that we brushed. Ain't Aubameyang in the same position to me? Where he's waiting on the club to say, poop, 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 come in the office and let's make a deal. He's in the same position. Pardon. So what are you going to make happen? You're going to make us lose them man there too. Because I believe now, if we get to a stage where we lose Aubameyang after losing Sanchez and all these other top players we've lost, we deserve to write, bro. We deserve to flick up team. It's not even about the club. I mean, about the coaching. We deserve to say, what the is going on? Every other season, you lot are effing up contracts and we're losing the best players. Why haven't we got a club and a team that we used to have like before? I'm not expecting it to obviously be the same players, but the quality that runs throughout the team and the squad and the bench. You have to remember, when we had man like Bergkamp, Ian Wright, all them, we had a Nelka, bruv. When we had Bergkamp, Henry, we had Van Persie waiting behind. We're used to this. When we've had man like Henry, Wiltord, we had Carney and a man there. We've always had a squad of man them. Even if they weren't big when they came to the club, we've had a squad that's got proper players in it. You understand what I'm saying? We've always had that. We don't have that. We've not had that for a long blood. I remember when we had Reyes, Bergkamp, Henry. There was shooters in the squad throughout. Shooters. Man said, oh God, I want to play Arsenal. I want to play Arsenal. Hella breaks, mad pace. Everyone that's got pace is burning on the wings, burning on the flanks, burning through the midfield, burning up front. So I'm saying, when did we get to this pace where man's playing like they're like chilled out, like man just bun all the team before they come on the pitch and everyone's just eased. And man's got hella pace and they're using their pace, and the style of play that I watch my team play nowadays, brother, is so slow. It doesn't make sense. You got all these youth man, them, all these Aubameyangs. I watch little training of Aubameyang moving like, because this guy's moving, bro. But then he's not getting no service from over the top. How many men in that squad do you see playing balls through onto his right hand side? Whether or not if he's on the left hand side, which he shouldn't be to me, or he's down the middle. How many times is a man threading a ball fast? Like, that was my thing when I used to kick ball, I used to love that. Keep my head up when I play a game, when I play the football, but I used to love threading balls on the side that you like the ball on. Now, Aubameyang's got mad pace, bro. How often does he get that? He must be pulling his hair out, bro. And you got a man getting 350k. Can't do that. We bought a man Saliba from Real Madrid. From Real Madrid. Another guy, both of them, him and Ozil. None of them ain't doing that. None of them ain't giving man no balls. So it's all mad blood. You look at the squad now, and I'm saying like, no one ain't doing that in the squad. Yeah? Hold it there.